Hey guys, welcome to episode 193 of the Cat Lady channel. My name is Andrea, also known as the Cat Lady. That's two T's, C-A-T-T, which stands for Craft All the Things. Welcome to my messy corner of the internet. I am a fiber-related channel that usually talks about knitting and crochet and spinning and other weaving. Oh, which I don't have my weaving. And I record snippets throughout the week and I put them together and post on Fridays. It is currently Tuesday, February 21st. I am coming to you from Michigan with my husband, 2 kids, and cat. You can find me on the internet as the Cat Lady on Instagram and Facebook. I am not very good at posting things, so I will talk about it. I go on tangents a lot, and I will go on a tangent in a moment. But welcome to new viewers. If you're new and just checking me out, I hope you like what you see. It's not pretty. It just is. It's life in the making. It's just me, and I'm kind of messy. If you are returning, thank you so much for returning and following along with my zany adventures. Some other things that I have a Cricut that I haven't used in forever. It's right there. I have a circular sock machine that I love using. I have not used it this week, but I love it. And I do a bunch of other random crafts, which I'm going to talk about a random craft today, a craft from the past, if you will. So stay tuned for that. I think that is it. I have a Discord server, so if you want to come chat with some other like-minded crafty people, there's a Cat Lady Discord. It is linked down below. And it's not super active, but we chat here and there. We share our projects and stories and life stuff, so it's nice. It's a nice group. I like it. And I think that's it. All show notes will eventually be down below. I still have to work on show notes for last week, but a lot of things have been repetitive because I am working on finishing all my whips, so you will see a lot of the repeat things, but we're getting them done. We're getting them done. So with that, I will move on to things. So I have finished my Vero. So this is a Vero v-neck by, oh, well, okay, it's not 100% finished. It's mostly finished. See, I have some ends here. This is the Vero v-neck by Knitting Tipsy. It is a crocheted v-neck top, like a granny stripe style. It is really cute, actually. It is kind of heavy. I don't know what the appropriate season to wear this would be. Spring, maybe? I don't know. I still haven't figured out how to style it. But it's cute. I like it. So it's got little bobbles. It's sort of cropped, but not really for me. So I have it set so this is the back. So this ties in the back so that it doesn't fall down. My kids are technically home, so I might get distracted. Hopefully not with them coming in and out of the house, but they're outside somewhere. Anyways, so it's got bobbles on the sleeves as well. It still needs to be washed or steamed or whatever I'm going to do with it. And I think the pattern calls for putting some beads on the strings at the back, which I've not done yet. I have to look to see what kind of beads I have. I think I have some purple beads, actually, some like light purple beads I can put on there. So I can figure that out. So, but you saw it last week, I was working on the I-cords. But all the ends are woven in, so all it is left is potentially beads on that, and then figuring out how the heck I'm going to wear it. It is all made from Caron Simply Soft yarn with an H hook. So paid for pattern on Ravelry, but I will link it down below. I believe she has it on her website as well. But I am very happy to be done with that. So I am done with my major whips. So that means I can cast other things on. I did cast on my temperature snakes that you saw last time. Well, maybe those were a couple weeks ago. So now I can work on those. I was kind of like wanted to get the Vero out of the way so that I could just be done with it because it was just like, oh, so close. So I have my weaving, so we'll be right back. Okay, I have my weaving. So I worked on a few squares. Like I said last time, I was going to pull out the colored yarn. Something's going on with the colored yarn here. What is going on here? Oh, I'm in quite a tangle. Here we go. So I'm in the middle of a square right now. This is a shocked Zoom Loom. Makes little squares. And I'm planning to make placemats, but sorry, I just like ran up and down the stairs. So now I'm winded. Where did my other squares go? Are they in here? Oh, there they are. Boy, see, I'm all over the place. So I have made 3 blue squares, which I still need to trim the ends, and then a black one. So I should have enough black to make a placemat, and I should now have enough colored of the blue to make one placemat now. So this is Fiber Dog Fibers. The minis were Rainbow Stars, so there is a series of minis, all different colors. And then she also sent me the black, which is just black. I think she overdyed it actually, but this is all hand spun. It's all like hand carded, like sheep to placemat. Basically, she processed all the wool, dyes it, and then I hear voices. So that is that. So those are done. So maybe I will actually seam together a placemat soon. I don't know how I'm going to seam it, so it's going to be some trial and error. Oh, and there goes my yarn. Okay, so on to the craft from the past. If you are a long time viewer, I don't remember when I worked on this. Okay, I will be back. This is why I don't record when my children are home, but alas, they've been home forever, and where was I? Craft from the past. Anyways, I have, boy, when was it? It was like 2021 maybe? I don't know, but I got these, Jim and I exchanged Valentine presents, and his was a subscription boxes. So I got him a comic book subscription, and he got me a Disney subscription, and one of the things I got was one of those diamond painting kits. It was a little Eeyore, and it was really cute and fun, and I had never done it, a diamond kit, and I loved it. And then, like, you know, randomly a month later, one of my friends on Facebook said, hey, I have 5 of these diamond kits that I don't want. Someone want them? And I said, sure, I'll take them. And they were all Christmas themed. So last you saw this, I was probably like here, halfway through the snowman. So he's done. Take off the plastic. See it better. And I'd like to frame these and like hang them up for Christmas. But you can see it's kind of sparkly. And then, so like I said, I have a set of 5 of them. I started this one, which it looks so good from a distance. It's funny because you work on it, it looks like really weird because it's like so close, but then you hold it up and it looks really, really cool. We got the birds on the log. You can see them sparkle. So sorry, this is like the worst ever. Good thing I can stop and start and seam it all together magically. So in order to, so I bought some organization because originally I had all these little beads in all these tiny little bags, and it was kind of complicated. And then I had all the leftovers. So all the leftovers from the truck, Snowman and the truck, and from ER are all in here. So they're not labeled or anything. They're just all random because there's so many different colors. So we got these little bins. And so these are all my leftover dots that I don't know what I'm going to do with. But I didn't want to get rid of them because I'm a craft hoarder, number 1. Number 2, I feel like I could do something. I don't know. And I don't want to just throw them in the trash. So I don't know. If you have any extra, like, what to do with leftover diamond dots projects. And these are not official. Like, the Eeyore was an official diamond dots. These are not. The ones I'm doing now are not. So like, none of the colors are the same or anything. So, but my current project right now is on here. And it's been brilliant. I love it. So they're all labeled. So you have a little key down the side of each one. And of course, again, like these are all the same brand, but they're all different freaking colors. So you have a key down that has all the colors, and they have a number and a symbol, which is again kind of stupid too. But there's 22 colors, and then like 1 through 7 are listed as 1 through 7 on here, but then 1 through 9, and then 10 turns into P, 11 is S, 12 is N, and yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I get it, but it was weird. Why didn't they just do all letters, like A through Z? I don't know. Maybe just easier. Maybe it's easier to pick them out on the thing. I don't know. But so I have my 1 through 9, and then 10P, 11S, 12M, etc. So this works out really well. So I take one color at a time, and I've been really like OCD about it and like stopping So I'll lift it up. So maybe I'll go to the, I don't know, maybe I'll go all the way to the top of the bird next chunk and finish that whole chunk. I don't know, that's kind of a big chunk. Usually I do a little bit less, so maybe halfway up the bird, maybe to his wing. Fill that whole section and then move on. So I'm going up in sections because you have that sticky paper that protects the adhesive. But I just pour a little in my tray of whatever color I'm working on. Use my little stick. And yeah, it's been fun. It's been like really addicting. I don't know, it's like really relaxing. Not great for my neck because I'm like constantly looking down, but I don't know, I haven't had any issues. So I have 3 more left. I have a happy snowman. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, you can kind of see him. I have a Santa. And another snowman, I think. Yes, another happy snowman. And I really want to buy new ones, but I want to finish these first because I am all about finishing the whips, right? So these are whips, sort of. Like, I shouldn't buy new ones until I finish these. So that is my plan. But this one's, like, I started this weekend, so I've blown through that one, but that's because I haven't done any knitting. And I did a little weaving in my very Vero, but like, yeah, so I've been working on this. But it's so cute. I love it. So that is it for today. Like I said, kids are home, and now they're all here with their friends. So that's chaotic. Tomorrow they're back to school, potentially only for a day because we're getting some crazy crap weather again. That might be warned to a school day or a snow day on for Thursday. So I'm really kind of done with this. Can we just move on to spring, please? Anyways, now I'm gonna have to like edit all this weird video together, so I'm gonna work on that. And I might work on my I think I might pull out my temperature. I also been going back in my Minecraft world again. So again, if you're a long time viewer, you know that over the last couple of years I've been in and out of Minecraft, and now I'm back in it again. So like, I can't do everything all the time. I can't knit and play Minecraft. I can't time and dot and play Minecraft and knit. I can't do everything, and I want to do everything. So makes it hard to podcast when I don't have like things to show, because I don't think you guys care about my Minecraft world. I will not subject you to a tour to my Minecraft world. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna change my calendar because it still says January, and I'm gonna be back in the next clip with who knows what. Hey guys, it's Thursday. My children are still here. Going on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 7 days they've been here. Friday they had a snow day. Monday and Tuesday was midwinter break. Then this crazy ice storm came in yesterday. So they had no school yesterday and then no school today. They better go back tomorrow. Losing my mind, but Jim is taking me out to dinner tonight. He's like, I need to get you out of the house. Yes. Yes, you do. So, I would like to say I've done a ton of crafting, which I have, but I've been like hooked on these stupid diamond paintings, so I've done a lot of that. So last you saw, I was working on the birds, and I was like halfway through a bird down here. So this is done. I really just want to get through these so that I can get more that I actually want. Because, I mean, these are cute Christmassy ones, but wintry Christmassy ones, but like not ones I would probably buy. So, see those sparkles. It's crazy when you're doing this, how, I think I might have mentioned this before, but it just looks like nothing until you like actually like build it. Cause I'm like, what is this? And it's a stump, tree stump. And like, it looks like trees in the background now, but like when you're looking at it up close, I'm like, okay, well, this looks like a blob of something. So it is very clever that you can see the trees there and the little trees in the background. So it's pretty cool. You just have to look at it from a distance, because looking at it up close, it's hard to tell the background. But you can see the birds. So then I started the next one. So this is number 3 out of 5. I have 5 of these Christmassy ones. So here's the next one. So I got the snowman's scarf and bottom half of his head finished. So we're up to here. Sounds cute. But yeah, I've been spending a lot of time on these. It's just like so mindless. Like this is the epitome of mindless. Just popping little dots in, listen to music, and zoning out. I did pull out my snakes though. So last you saw Emily's snake was where this marker is. So I've gotten all of January done. I think I might have screwed up a little bit in the stitch count, so there's a little wavy there, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna matter. So it's going to be 12 times this size because this is January. So then I finished Emily's January. I decided to, well, not decided, my plan was to do, I'm working on 3 of them concurrently. I gotta sneeze. So I decided to, not decided, I'm working on them all at the same time. So yeah, this is January for David started. So I've only gotten like 9 rows in, but they're not surprises. I was working on Emily's in my room and David came in. He's like, oh, is that for me? And I was like, well, no, not really, but he's like, oh, I love him. And he was like giving it a hug and everything. So then I told him, well, this one's for you. This one's yours. So this has got the little Zelda marker on it, so I can move that up. And yep, so those are the 2. And then I have the 3rd one that's going to be the year Jim and I got married. So I haven't started that one yet because I'll work on getting January done for David. So I might work on that today. We'll see. I like it, but it's a lot of yarn management because you're like pulling all these different colors and looking at this chart. So it's not really mindless. So, and it's not portable. I can't travel with that. So, oh, I'll put it in a picture. I'll put in a picture. I did pull out, I have enough squares to seam together a placemat. So I pulled them out downstairs and laid them up on the table to see what they would look like. And it's a good size placemat. So I'll show you what the projected project will look like officially. So I should try to seam that. So, but as of today, it's already 2 o'clock. Probably not going to get much done. I will still pop in tomorrow with a quick recap, goodbye for the week, whatever, sign off. I still haven't changed my calendar, so I'm going to do that right now. I said that last time, but I promise I'm going to do it right now. So I will be back in the next clip with whatever I end up doing today. I have a feeling it might be more diamond dots, but maybe I'll do work on the snakes too. So I will see you in the next round. Hey guys, happy Friday. I'm gonna wrap this up super quick. The kids finally went to school today. Thank goodness. I had like ice like this thick on my car, which was not fun this morning. I literally had to pour like a pot of hot water on my windshield wipers to get them unstuck from my window. So yeah, that was not cool. But I did work more on my diamond painting that I showed you, the snowman, but I didn't really want to drag it up here to show you. So probably by the end of the weekend it'll be done. Now my problem is, like, I'd like to display these for during Christmas time. That would be the idea, right? To actually use them. But they're the weirdest sizes because they're like, you know, some kind of knockoff brand. They're not like the legitimate, they're not the standard sizing. So this is a 25 by 35 centimeter canvas, which typically, apparently, which I have to check my Eeyore one. It's not a typical size either, but when I'm looking for frames, the typical size is a 30 by 40 canvas with a 25 by 35 actual painting. So this painting is like way different. So that's gonna have to have like some kind of custom framing, which there's 5 of them. I'm not gonna like spend $1 million to custom frame these diamond paintings. So I have to figure out a different way to frame them. Plus, okay, they do need glass coverings because there's some frames that don't come with coverings because then, you know, maybe you lose some of the sparkle, but then you're gonna lose the dots because they will unstick eventually probably. So yeah, I think the size of the whole thing is 10 by 13, which I looked that up and you can find 10 by 13 frames, but then I'd have to cut my own mat for it. Technically I have this like really big professional mat cutter, but I haven't used it since college, and it's been up in my closet forever, and I don't remember exactly how to use it, and it doesn't sound exciting, but it gives you that nice beveled cut. I don't know, but like if I could just, yeah, I thought there used to be like poster frames that used to be able to like kind of custom size, get whatever, but I could be making that up. But that's gonna be a problem. So I need to find a creative way to frame these without spending a boatload of money to frame these. So, but that is it. I am tired because I had to get up this morning. I haven't been up early all week. It's just like winter break all over again, where you sleep in every day and then all of a sudden you're like thrown back into normal. And then for some reason I did not feel like drinking coffee today, so I didn't. So that probably is not helping because I've not had my caffeine fix today. So yes, but it is already some odd time, but my clock is not working. I don't know what time it is because my clock is not working. The power went out yesterday for like a minute. Oh, we did have our date night last night. So Jim took me to a sushi restaurant. It was super good. So sushi is one of our favorites, but we went to a new one. So we went to a different one and it was really good, but they only had 50% power, but they had enough power to make their foods. They just couldn't, their pop machine didn't work. So we couldn't get pop. So I got a hot tea and then we wandered around the mall and then we went over to another restaurant and got dessert and a drink since the sushi place didn't have any drinks. Anyways, they didn't have alcohol. So I got myself a glass of Moscato and we got this like really good banana cream pie. So that we split. And then we came home and just chilled. We're in the middle of watching Last of Us, which I really like Pedro Pascal. So like totally all in. However, not a fan of zombies. So there's a lot of this going on, a lot of like cringy stuff, and it's like right before bed, so like it's terrible. It's terrible, and it's a downer, you know, it's all depressing. So, but we're only 2 episodes in, and we're gonna watch it. It's based off a video game. Jim had started the game. I believe he started it, you know, a while ago, but he never got into it. So, but neither of us really care about zombie stuff. Like here we are watching this, but I'm gonna keep watching. Mandalorian season 3 starts next week, which more Pedro. So. Sign me up. With that, I will stop rambling. So I hurt my finger. It's been bothering me for the last like 2 weeks. I finally went to urgent care today and got like some antibiotic ointment for it. So that's part of the reason why I haven't been like knitting and crocheting as much, because it hurts my finger. So the dots, you know, I'm holding the pen, I can kind of like keep the finger out of the way. So I don't know, I might not get anything done this weekend while this hopefully heals, because again, it's like it's all red and puffy and it's been 2 weeks. So the first I was started with a hangnail of sorts. I remember I had my nails done. I pulled off my little nail strips and then I like start picking at the sides of my nails and I like, you know, something happened. And then a week went by and it was like, oh, this still hasn't gone away. And I put like Neosporin on it, soaking in hot water and putting Band-Aids on it and doing everything. And then I'm like, maybe I should go see a doctor. And then this week happened. And it's like, I'm not going out. I'm not going out in the ice. I'm not going out when the kids are home. So finally today, I went in the urgent care this morning. She looked at it. She said it doesn't seem like serious. So it wasn't like hot. Like sometimes if things are actually infected, they're like warm to the touch. She said it didn't seem warm. It wasn't spreading. It wasn't doing anything else besides just being red and angry looking. So I have a cleanse that they use for like surgical cleanses to clean the area and then put this ointment on. So please cross fingers that this starts to look better, because it's really annoying. So that's it. I'm gonna get this uploaded. It's like 2 o'clock or something by now. Like the day is like gone. And I have not done any of my daily things because I'm just tired. So I did go a quick trip to the grocery store after the urgent care because we were out of food because I haven't been out of this house all week. So anyways, I hope everyone has a good weekend and a good week next week, and I hope you get to craft all the things.